Yes! Happy Wednesday, Vlogger fam! Yes, sobrang daming happy. Dahil sobrang happy ko din na wala na akong sakit. Kunwari na lang tinanong nyo ako, ganon. So, okay na tayo at sana okay na okay din po kayo sa inyong mga tahanan. Hello everyone! Happy Wednesday! Happy Hump Day, yes. At dahil Wednesday na, alam natin ang ibig sabihin yan. Ibig sabihin yan, yung mga students natin dyan, yung mga nagtatrabaho dyan na laging puyat gabi-gabi, onting tulog na lang, pwede na kayo ulit magpuyat pa. Biglang ganun pala. Sino ba niloloko natin, di ba? Kapag weekend, sino ba talaga ang natutulog ng maaga, di ba? Kahit sabihing mga weekdays talagang iniisip nyo, matutulog na ako ng maaga sa weekend, babawi ako ng tulog. Pagdating ng weekend, puyat pa rin, di ba? At dahil nag-uusap tayo about puyat, ano nga ba ang mga kinakapuyatan natin araw-araw? Ako i-share ko sa inyo, no, bilang puyat ang lola nyo everyday. Meron ako ipapakita sa inyo, Vlogger fam, na talagang tinulungan ako na ma-survive ang linggong ito, ha? I-share ko lang to ng mabilis. May nakita akong meme sa Facebook na kalagay, yung nahulog yung unan mo ng 3 a.m. tapos may nag-abot sa'yo. Tawang-tawa ako kasi ito yung picture. So, shout out po kay Sir Jose. Kung nanonood po kayo, wow, kung nanonood kayo, ayan, kayo po ang tumulong sa akin na ma-survive ang linggong ito. Diba? Talagang may mga nag-comment din dito na tinuturuan daw tayo ni Sir Jose na mag-thank you. Hindi lang daw si Sir Jose Marichan ang nakakatulong sa atin ngayon, kundi pati si Sir Jose Manalo. Yan, shout out to you, Sir Jose. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Wow, feel na feel ko talagang nanonood siya. At speaking of 3 a.m., ano pa nga ba guys ang mga kinakapuyatan natin kapag 3 a.m.? Aminin, 'di ba? Ang pag-a-add to cart. Oy, napasok ko 'yon. Ang dami kong baon today kasi nga guys, magaling na talaga ako. So talagang pinagpupuyatan natin ang pag-a-add to cart. Pero syempre, bago natin pag-usapan ang pag-a-add to cart, pag-online shopping, pagpupuyat, syempre, marami pa ring nagpupuyat para sa atin sa ating laban ngayon kontra COVID. So, we would still continue to rally for donations for our frontliners dahil hindi pa po talaga tapos ang laban natin. So, kung gusto niyo pong suportahan ang ating frontliners, let's watch this video.
It's been almost 3 months since the Philippines has been placed under enhanced community quarantine due to COVID-19.
3 buwan na rin po tayong hindi nagsasalo-salo at nagsasama-sama.
Tulo ka bulan, ngalayo ta sa atong mga pamilya.
At sa ating mga kaibigan. 3 months since many of us have last attended events and other public gatherings.
It's been almost 3 months since we last traveled.
3 months since we danced, laughed, and celebrated as a community.
3 months away from our loved ones.
It's been almost 3 months of trying to be patient as we stay safe at home.
Halos 3 buwan ding sakripisyo.
Halos 3 ka buwan nga kakabuhi.
Almost 3 months since we last experienced a sense of normalcy.
Imagine what it must be like for our medical frontliners.
Our brave and selfless heroes who have been putting their very lives on the line every day for us.
Till this day, many of our frontliners still lack the proper PPE.
With no available immediate cure and vaccine for the virus, our frontliners will still have to work tirelessly just to keep us safe.
A single hospital uses almost 500 PPEs per day, and they need all the help they can get.
We need to unite to help them.
Because this fight,
Their fight, our fight,
is far from over.
Kami pong creators, influencers po at marami pa pong iba ay nagkakaisa at nakikisa po para sa ating mga medical frontliners through #CreatorsUnitedPH.
We are raising funds to procure medical-grade, DOH-approved PPEs.
We are currently targeting to purchase 1,000 pieces of PPEs to distribute to hospitals across the country.
Help us reach our target by donating as low as 100 pesos. This will definitely go a long way.
Tayo'y magkaisa.
magkahiusata.
Let's unite and help our medical frontliners and win this fight.
together.
Yes, maraming salamat Creators United PH at maraming salamat po sa lahat ng frontliners natin na talagang hindi nagsasawa na tulungan tayong lahat para matapos na ang laban natin na to. So Blogga Fam, gawin natin lahat ng kaya nating gawin sa simpleng hindi po paglabas ng bahay. Kung hindi natin kailangan lumabas, malaking tulong na po yan sa ating frontliners. So friendly reminder lang naman po yan na huwag tayong magpasaway. Friendly reminder lang po yan. Pero syempre, meron pa akong friendly reminder sa inyo. Bukod dyan, ang friendly reminder ko sa inyo ay mag-ingat kayo sa mga ina-add to cart nyo. Alam kong masaya mag-add to cart every madaling araw, pero dapat talagang pinag-iisipan natin mabuti. Yon. So dahil pinag-uusapan na natin ang pag-add to cart, uy, na-segue ko yon. Tonight, we are giving the spotlight to Shoppertainment Live. Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, Shoppertainment Live is the Philippines' pioneer full production live stream shopping agency. They are a live stream shopping production agency that offers right now marketing services that provide brands real results in real time through full production live streaming e-commerce campaigns. They create campaigns and offer services such as in-house team of e-commerce natives and highly skilled creatives to help brands stay on top of their digital marketing game. So syempre, wag na natin patagalin. Let's all welcome our special guests for tonight. Ang mga kasama natin from Shoppertainment Live, we have Miss Yasneri Soyao, Mr. Lawrence Lee, and Miss Kirsten Ariana.
Hi, good evening. Hello.
Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Bago po natin umpisahan, gusto ko po kayo kamustahin. Kamusta naman po kayo ngayong quarantine? Let's start with Sir Lee na lang po para po isa-isa tayo, ganon. Ano po yung nagkakabisihan natin?
Ayan. Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten. Hello din, Erica. I hope you're having a great time as well. Thank you for the introduction. Yes. Siyempre, yung nagkakabisihan ko is actual work, which very blessed naman, di ba? I mean, aminin natin, it's such a great blessing to even have a job right now, and it's a great opportunity that I'm getting to live my dream, di ba? Despite the circumstances. And yeah, recently we've been getting a lot of projects, and I've also been learning a lot more kasi kung ilang salang ako, may bago akong natututunan lagi. So, for me, I'm doing really well. And hello, Blogga Fam! I hope you guys are having with us.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Kirsten. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you talaga. Miss Yas.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Yasmin Solyao. So I am the managing director of Shoppertainment Live. So definitely, despite everything that's happening, as Kirsten said, we're very busy with a lot of the campaigns that we've been doing. Of course, we really want to help our brand sell more, even despite everything that's happening right now. So definitely, we found solutions for your e-commerce, and we started doing more live streams as well, and we help in live selling talaga for many brands right now.
Alright, very interesting. Ayan, nandito si Miss A. Sabi niya, Shoppertainment Live with many exclamation point. Pero ngayon, tanungin natin si Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, kamusta ka naman?
Hi, good evening. I'm Lawrence Lee, the broadcasting head of Shoppertainment Live. Same with what Kirsten and Yas said. Basically, just been busy with work. Blessed to have a lot of work. And just quick shout out to the whole broadcasting team, accounts, everyone in Shoppertainment who works tirelessly. Talagang halos ang pahinga lang namin most of the time is tulog. Literally. So, shout out to all of Shoppertainment family.
Yes, shout out sa lahat ng bumubuo na tulog na lang ang pahinga ngayong panahon. So wag na natin patagalin. Pag-usapan na natin ano nga po ba ang Shoppertainment Live para po sa mga hindi nakakaalam sa ating Blogga Fam. Ano po ba yung primary directive natin sa Shoppertainment Live?
So Shoppertainment comes from two words, that's shopping and entertainment, right? So mixing those two together, it's providing a certain content that would make people get informed and also entertained. And of course, they can easily add to cart and shop for the products that we're talking about. So that's Shoppertainment. Actually, back in Erica, in China, uso na rin talaga yung ganito, yung live selling. So, back in 2013 pa yan. But here in the Philippines, 2019 nag-start ang live stream shopping sa atin, brought about by the two marketplaces that we have. And also, marami na rin mga nanonood sa ating mga live selling right now.
Yes, talagang ang ganda na may shopping and entertainment pag pinagsama nyo, bonggang-bongga Shoppertainment. Miss Yas, can we discuss kung ano ang difference ng Shoppertainment sa iba pong live stream agencies? Ano ang difference natin para sa mga nanonood na hindi pa po alam?
I think it's really the content that your expertise at. So just for your information also, I came from the home shopping broadcast industry.
Yes.
Lawrence. And yung talagang expertise namin is to create shopping content that people will like and will also parang entice them to understand and buy the product. So it's really more about yung bida sa amin ay yung brand at yung product. Yun.
Yes, talagang real-time kumbaga. Ito, Miss Yes, and everyone talaga. May nag-comment dito, sabi, I remember my Blogafest experience with Shoppertainment Live. It's amazing. Yun, sobrang amazing daw ng experience nila with Shoppertainment. So, shout out to you, Mr. Arvin Lee, na nanonood. And sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon, if you have any questions for our guests tonight, mag-comment lang po kayo ng mag-comment. I-grab na natin tong opportunity na to na tanungin sila. Kasi guys, bihira tong oportunidad na to. So ngayon pag-usapan naman natin, ano po yung advantage and disadvantage na mga masashare nyo po? Anyone can share? I think we can start with Miss Kirsten. May mga gusto ka ba i-share na experiences mo? Mga advantage and disadvantage?
What's great about, I guess one of the advantages is mas nagiging personal yung pagkausap namin sa audience ng certain brands. And one of the best advantages for me is to really connect the solution, which is yung product, diba, to the audience. Kasi usually when we watch ads, when we get this parang certain idea na, wow, parang it's so aspirational. But when it comes to at least hosting in Shoppertainment Live, yun din yung parang gusto namin gawin. Yung parang mas may heart whenever we deliver a certain campaign and all of that. So it's a really great advantage na we get to directly talk to the audience the way that the brand wants to as well. And talagang mas may heart kasi we talk to them in a relatable way. Tapos syempre, kasi yung may banter, di ba? Alam mo yan eh. You also host right now. Kasi yung nararamdaman nila that they're a part of the show, di ba?
Yes.
Something very new, like sabi nga ni Miss Yas, in the Philippines, 2019 lang siya pumasok. Even when I started, I wasn't fully aware of the impact that it could have when you're really talking directly to the audience. So ako naman, in my case, as the host, I make sure na bida yung product, which is the brand, as well as yung viewers. And it's kind of great na, in a way, I'm bridging those two together. So that's just one of the many advantages of live stream hosting. When it comes to disadvantage, I don't think there's any. Siguro unless na lang mabagal yung Wi-Fi ng nanonood, that's one of the disadvantages. But yeah, other than that, I feel like it's one of the many great things that Philippines is now, you know, really accepting and loving. And I'm sure your Blogger fam can relate. Kaya na they can talk to you and they can even ask us here live, di ba?
Yes. Eto, may magbabackup sa sinabi mo, Miss Kirsten. Sabi ni Miss Ace, add to heart. Add to heart. Oh, ang ganda nun, di ba? Totoo yun.
Mismo.
Yes, mismo kapag may puso, iba kasi talaga. Lalo ngayong may pandemic, guys, Blogger fam. Kapag nafe-feel nyo, like kunwari kay Miss Kirsten, di ba, nag-host siya para sa inyo, talagang may puso. Iba yung comfort ngayon, lalo sa ganitong panahon na may pandemic, di ba? So ngayon, let's ask si Miss Yas naman. May mga ma-share ka ba, Miss Yas?
I think for the advantages is that we're the type of content that you can easily buy the product right away. So apart from yung parang kailangan mo pang hanapin yung link towards a store or towards a certain brand, parang when we broadcast something, it's already there. It's coming from the brand. You can just add to cart right away. So right there and there, you can buy the product that you'd want. So parang quick customer clicks, quick customer journey makes it really more convenient for shoppers and viewers also. Disadvantage, it's really just the Wi-Fi. If maybe you're a viewer, tapos medyo nagwo-waver yung Wi-Fi mo, then yun, baka merong mga buffering. Pero basically, this is the new way to really shop and also showcase your products as a brand. And also for influencers to connect in a way na parang mas real-time engagement natin. Kasi whenever we do vlogs, sometimes may mga questions din yung mga viewers natin about what you're showing, for example, your beauty product. But with something real-time like this, you can definitely answer the questions and you can connect with each other right away.
Yes. Actually, before we move on to Sir Lawrence, Miss Yas, na-stalk kita kasi. Lagi kita ini-stalk, ganon. Yung mga hosts natin dito sa Pilipinas. And I saw na talagang importante sa inyo yung live and pagiging real-time. Yun yung favorite nyo sa pag-host. So, paano niyo po siya i-connect with, kunwari, Shoppertainment na yung pag-host po and pagiging live? Paano niyo siya may emphasize na ganito siya ka-importante, Blogafam?
You mean when you're doing live, like for example, for events, of course, there's spontaneity. It's really important. You have to be quick on your toes. So just like Kirsten, we would give her a prompt. This is what the benefits are. This is the product. And then she will try to be spontaneous on the spot kung paano niya talagang makakausap yung mga buyers natin, yung mga shoppers natin, and kung paano niya talagang makukwento yung product sa mga sa viewers natin. So I think in that sense, like being a live host for offline or you're on ground is also the same when you're doing live for a live stream, because you're really on your toes. You're well researched before you go there, before you do your thing, and also it's the energy that you get from your viewers also. Kung sino man yung nagtatanong sa atin online, you get that vibe, and then babatuhin mo rin syempre ng something fun and exciting. So yun yung parang similarities when you're doing live hosting on ground and also on live stream.
Yes. And they can also ask you questions, di ba po? As in like, kung gumagana ba yung ganito, kung hindi ba gumagana yung ganito. So, nalalaman agad ng audience kung yung mga binibenta magugustuhan nila kumpara dun sa mga iba na umaasa na lang sila sa reviews. Ito, real-time talaga, Blogafam. As in, real-time yung makukuha ang inyong mga kasagutan sa inyong mga katanungan. Now, let's move on to Sir Lawrence. Sir Lawrence, may gusto ka ba i-share?
Advantage, maybe safe to say na yung, for me and especially, it's the training na we had before. So, yung experience namin was years talaga. Then, plus yung background ng mga tao dito is iba-iba. So, it's like a melting pot. So, you put that all together, you get Shoppertainment. Parang hindi kami nakakahon lang for, let's say, home shopping. We do webinars. We do like online concerts. So, very versatile siya in that sense.
Sobrang interesting nung online concerts po. Pwede po ba natin siya i-discuss briefly kung ano po pwede namin asahan sa mga online concerts?
I think it's really more of creating content wherein you can easily buy something right away. So kahit na concert pa yan, kahit let's say fitness workout yan, kahit na yoga session, kahit anong content, we can actually create it into something related to shopping. So that's our expertise. So right there and there, the buyer can easily add to cart whatever it is that we're trying to talk about through different types of content. Yes. So that's Shoppertainment. Again, it's shopping and entertainment.
Yes, shopping and entertainment na kapag ginamit nyo ang inyong heart, mag-a-add to cart. Sabi nga ni Miss Ace. Shout out, Miss Ace. Kung andito ka pa, Miss Ace, pakigalaw po yung baso. Charing. Ito po, meron po tayong question dito na meron po bang mga misconception na gusto nyo pong i-debunk with Shoppertainment Live?
Paano misconceptions? Maybe you can give us some clear specifics what those misconceptions are.
Misconceptions. Ano nga bang misconceptions ang pwede nating isample? Kapag po siguro as a customer na laging nag-a-add to cart din, gusto ko siguro ma-debunk yung misconception na what you see on screen, on TV, on screen, ganyan, hindi naman siya yung makukuha ko. May mga ganun kasing misconception na, aasa naman ako dyan sa TV. Syempre, maganda yan. Sa screen, maganda yan. Pero kapag dumating naman sa akin, ligwak, ganun.
Well, that's the beauty of broadcasting something real time. One take, one shot. Kung ano mangyari, yun na yun. So what you see is what you get siya. So it's basically experiencing the product also like real time. Hindi siya kasi edited. So hindi rin siya parang pwede nating pagandahin yung ilaw, pagandahin yung ganito. So kung ano yung na-stream, kung ano yung pinapakita namin, it is what it is. So maybe Kirsten can give a demonstration of how it would be like. So maybe you can share your demonstration.
Actually,
Go, Miss Kirsten.
Sinabi ni Miss Yas. Actually, Miss Yas and Sir Lawrence talaga nag-train sa akin all throughout. And one of the things yung sinabi mga na misconception, diba? Let's say, baka hindi naman ganyan yung product in real life. Actually, as a shop host, talagang I have to try it at least 3 days or at least a week earlier. Kasi one of the things na talagang I kept to heart nung tinuro nila sa akin is we don't sell lies. But that's one of the things that I have to stay true. So whenever I show a product, kita mo naman agad yung scale niya, hindi yan biglang sobrang liit in real life, sobrang laki, ganyan. Because we really show you what it is Like what Miss said, no editing, walang parang magnifying glass to make sure that you're seeing every part of it. I will show you how I will use it and talagang how you can relate to it as a user. Okay, so for example, I will give you a demo of what I usually do, okay? Yes, okay. 3, 2, 1. Yan, okay. Hey everyone! Hello, Vlogo fam! Diba, ngayong quarantine, alam ko naman, ang dami siguro sa ating na-board, diba? Diba? Aminin natin yan. And one of the things that we found na parang trendy and all of that is to dye our hair. Diba? We always dye our hair o kaya naman natitempt tayo na, tara, sige, pasalon tayo, whatever. So once we dye our hair, sabihin natin, hala, ba't biglang nag-dry? You know what? As a first-time user ng mga dyeing and all of that, I realized na sobrang nag-iba yung quality ng hair ko. And instead na maging confident ako na, uy, may bagong color, ganyan, nagiging self-conscious pa ako about yung texture ba niya? Does it look healthy? Does it look alive? Kaya I'm really happy kasi Cream Silk just came out with their newest product, and it's this one. It's Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue. It's amazing. Okay, first of all, natuwa ko kasi sabi ko, okay, so it's a creme, whatever. I've used a lot of it already, and I'm sure, sige, ganon, magiging silky, sandali lang. But when I use this, friends, I've only used this for 3 days, and grabe, my hair looks so alive. I'm not kidding, hindi ko pinansya hair ko today. Oh, diba? It looks so alive, and that's because of Cream Silk Triple Keratin. And what's great about it is once you open it, you will see na yung consistency niya is very soft. Kasi diba, usually when it comes to a few, cremes and all of that, it's usually very thick on the skin. So when you apply it on your hair, you're gonna be like, it's going to be too thick, it's gonna be so hard to remove, ganyan. But with this one, what I really like about this, meron siyang instant rinse formula, and true to its name, rescue talaga siya, Vloga fam. And what's the best part is, hindi na ako matatakot to try all of the other colors. Alam niyo naman yan, yung mga mahilig sa Euphoria, mga mahilig kay Kylie Jenner, lahat na lang tayo na hair color. Kevs na Kevs yan. So go ahead, Vloga fam, add this to your cart kasi magiging rescue siya for your hair. And again, it's the Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue. So it's something like that. And then...
Yes. Yes!
So for your information, we handle several brands also for the different marketplaces. So Cream Silk is one of our favorite brands as well that we sell. So plug to Cream Silk.
Yes! Shout out to Cream Silk. Actually, Miss Kirsten, parang gusto ko nga mapa-add to cart kanina Oo, habang nagsasalita ka Parang gusto ko din, parang gusto ko din ready yung hair ko anytime, anywhere, ganon. And speaking of kanina nga, yung sa Wi-Fi, medyo naka-experience tayo, Vlog fam. Sorry kung medyo na-freeze ako at medyo nawala. Ito na nga yung sinasabi naming disadvantage sa pagla-livestream. Minsan, internet lang talaga. Oo, at yun na nga ang problema natin. Ito, ngayon, sagutin naman po natin ang ating next question. Ayun. What are the most memorable client or experience that you have encountered since you launched in the Philippines?
Oh, actually, marami kaming mga memorable live streams. So, one of our specialties really is to highlight the USP of the certain product. So, we had a certain brand, for example, ang USP niya is magaan yung sapatos na to when you wear it.
Yeah.
So, ang ginawa namin, naglabas kami ng timbangan, tapos nilagay namin yung sapatos doon, at true enough, it's very light compared to your usual payong, to your usual bag, to your the pillow. So when we compared the weight, parang true enough, it's really light. So that's an example of how we would execute a shopping content. It's really highlighting a certain USP of the product. Yun. So memorable siya.
Yes, parang nagsuot ka ng bulak sa paa, ganon. Ganon siya ka-light. How about you, Sir Lawrence and Miss Kirsten? Meron po ba kayong most memorable ganap or most memorable client, most memorable experience habang nag-work po kayo with Shoppertainment?
Ladies first.
Wow.
Ladies first. Miss Kirsten, bukod sa cream silk, ganon.
Wow. Well, actually, medyo maraming memorable din for me kasi, I mean, apart from the trust na binibigay sa akin ng Shoppertainment Live, it's also the relationship that I, build with the brand. So, yun din actually pinaka-memorable ko, yung very lightweight, ganon. Kasi when they gave me that project, dun talaga nag-boost yung confidence ko dahil talagang naramdaman ko na, wow, parang I'm giving peace of mind to the viewers na, ang galing! Kasi nakaka-relate sila in a way na, ganun pala yan gamitin. Ay, hindi ko alam yun. Tsaka, yung mga ginamit nila itinembang, like compared dun sa lightweight shoe, yung makeup kit ko, yung payong ko, kaya sabi ko, shucks, ang gaan pala talaga na sapatos kasi ang bigat-bigat lagi ng dala ko. Tapos magaan yung shoe. So, very memorable. And siguro, ganito na lang. Para naman maiba, may second memorable.
Yes. Ay, gusto ko yan.
Yeah. Diba? Siyempre, very variety. Ayan. So, siguro pinaka-memorable ko is yung for, food for cats. And what I loved about it is we actually had a virtual guest na mga pusa and it was amazing. Yeah, kasi syempre, di ba, with the protocols that we have right now, syempre gusto pa rin namin again, ibenta yung authenticity ng product. And what better way than to have cats talaga on the show. So, another memorable thing kasi, girl, naging sobrang natural lang ng lahat. Nakukitan talaga ako, nakukitan yung audience, and it's a nice shared experience with the brand, the audience, and of course, the cats. Yun.
Yes, and very authentic talaga. Ang ganda, ang ganda. Sir Lawrence.
For me, I have to say the Shop to Give experience. Kasi it was a campaign from a brand, Unilever, to be more specific. Well, we got to work with some of the country's big stars, namely sila Luis Manzano, Heart Evangelista, Alex G, Julian San Jose. But aside from that, it's the fact na you're being part of something that really helps kids. So you don't only help the customers or the viewers, but there's an advocacy. So it's really nice to be part of Shop to Give.
Yes. Actually, ang ganda ng ganong cause, talagang may puso. So, nakikita din talaga ng audience na, okay, it's not just for popularity, it's not just for work. Talagang nakikita nila na may puso for everyone. So, ngayon po na nasa pandemic tayo and talaga namang, ang dami na talaga nagsistream ngayon kasi bawal lumabas. So, everyone has to adjust. Yung iba pong companies natin na baka interested sila mag-live stream, may advice po ba kayo for them na kailangan po ba talaga nasa studio po or pwede ba nila itry sa ibang mga lugar kung magla-live stream sila? And would it work para po sa inyo? Parang pang Miss Universe ata yung tanong.
Yeah, like what we're doing right now na we're not in the same place but we're doing this live stream, right? Definitely we can do that. Kung online man ng let's say your host, online din ng brand, online din lahat. We can definitely create a way to broadcast it live pa rin with our back end. So some of the brands, they really want to do it here in the studios. Definitely we have safety protocols from your tests to all of the PPEs and all of those safety measures, sanitations. But if you prefer online, definitely we can put it up for you as well. We do online full productions also.
Yes. Actually, ang ganda talaga na nag-a-adjust na lahat ngayong pandemic. Ito po, personal question ko po. Gusto ko po talaga malaman. Since ang dami ko pala gustong malaman no? Nakipagtsikahan talaga ako dito.
Napauna ako dun sa game.
Ngayon pong quarantine, since nag-a-adjust na lahat, gusto ko po malaman ano po yung mga personal adjustments niyo po isa-isa with working for Shoppertainment sa studio with all the protocols nga po na sabi niyo. Kung sino po ang gustong mauna, okay lang po. Kasi po, ako lang naman po itong nagtatanong. Kung sino po ang gustong mauna. Kahit po personal adjustments, ganun.
Siguro natuto kami kung paano mag-work from home, lalo na nung ECQ, na kahit na merong productions, the show must go on. Kahit iba-ibang locations kami, merong nasa, Batangas, nasa Bataan. Iba-iba talaga. Wild, ang lalayo namin sa isa't isa. Pero we made it work because we want to make it happen for our brands and for our shoppers also. So that was a super adjustment, but you can do it. We can do it pa rin.
Yes, laban.
Laban.
Well, for me naman, one of the things that I had to really adjust, lalo na sabi nga ni Miss Yas, diba, we had to go live from our homes. So, no, medyo nasanay ako na, ayan, may team, may taga-prod, go, laban, I had to learn the back end, yung, okay ba yung audio ko, okay ba yung lighting ko. So, in a way, those are the things that I had to adjust to. And I'm not gonna lie, sobrang nahirapan ako nung una, and medyo in denial pa ako na, hindi, babalik tayo sa studio soon. Babalik tayo sa studio soon. So, medyo bumagal yung adjusting period ko. But, you know what, after that, parang mas naging kampante na ako ngayon na, you know what, I can do it also with their guidance. Tsaka, siguro last thing, siguro as a host, natuto akong mag-ayos ng naka-mask, natuto akong naka-ayos ng may face shield, mag-adjust in that way. Kasi it's a part of the, the job You have to, syempre, be presentable. So, you also have to adjust in certain ways na you have to stay safe, but at the same time, you have to be presentable. So, you have to find ways then to make sure na hindi mo napapabayaan yung aspect na yun. Kasi it's really important, syempre, to stay healthy. Syempre, gusto ko namang mabuhay to sell. Yan. You have to adjust to, I guess, as a host.
Yes. Syempre, nasa harap ng camera, dapat no hulas makeup kahit naka-face mask. Oo. Sir Lawrence.
Siguro for me, you really, ECQ muna, lalo na medyo mahigpit. Ang mag-a-adjust ka talaga kasi parang nawala yung di ba, like most of us nag-work from home, parang nawala yung yung comfort zone mo na parang sa bahay ako dapat walang work. Pero ito, you really have to adjust na hindi. Ito yung setup natin ngayon. Plus, yung challenge for me is paano ko i-guide yung teammates ko na hindi ko sila kasama physically. And there are things, di ba, na hindi ko nakikita So, paano ko ipapaliwanag sa kanila to? Di ba? Kahit yung mga simpleng sa mga host, pag, for example, online, na okay, paano ko ipapaset up sa kanya kasi wala kami doon physically. may mga ganun. Then, nung medyo lumuwag na, so nakabalik na kami sa office, still, you have to go out of your way na to make things work. And it's a part na pag ginawa mo yun, dapat hindi masama sa loob mo. Dapat, bukal sa loob mo yun. Kasi, kung napipilitan ka lang, it's going to be a burden. It's going to be a really big burden. So, you have to accept na, it's part of it. It's just a phase. Everything will out soon. Pero ngayon, ito tayo. You just have to accept na ito tayo. And make things work. Basically, that's it.
Yeah, wag tayong matakot, Vlogga fam. Kahit sabihin may mga problema ngayon, may pandemya ngayon, everything will be over soon. Maniwala tayo dyan. And let's do our part. Ayan, kung kailangan natin mag-adjust, gaya nga ng team natin ngayon, mag-a-adjust tayo ng mag-a-adjust. At dahil tapos na po ako makichismis, ito po, balik po tayo sa question ng ating Vlogga fam. Ito po ang ating question from our Vlogga fam. Do you think the Philippines can catch up to other countries at sa iba pong ginagawa nila sa industriya with e-commerce po?
Well, the other countries really had a head start in terms of digital and e-commerce, but definitely the pandemic accelerated that certain behavior here in the Philippines. Demand pa lang sa what we're doing really increased. Even our e-commerce fulfillment partners, yung mga friends namin from e-commerce, talagang everyone is really getting into online and e-commerce, and definitely the behavior is going is getting high talaga. Like more people are doing it, more people are looking for it, and more people are adding to carts. So yes, we see a progressive future here for our e-commerce here in the Philippines. To be honest, we have an ecosystem actually with parang different businesses kami na lahat ang goal namin is to help elevate e-commerce in the Philippines.
Yes.
So we have fulfillment partners, we also have agriculture and food e-commerce partners, kami yung media and marketing partners, and definitely our goal is to help the Philippines to elevate e-commerce for our retailers as well.
Okay, thank you so much po doon. Ito po, lalagay ko po kayo sa solo layout. At kung may message po kayo for our Blogga fam, ito po ang huli ko na talagang question. Promise, last ko na po ito. Ang last question po ay ito. Marami sa ating mga Blogga fam ang mga makukuda talaga, makukuda at baka interesado na maging host like Miss Kirsten. Ano po ang mga advice nyo for our Bloggapalooza influencer community to be part of the shopping revolution? So I'm gonna put you on solo layout. Kayo na po ang bahala.
Definitely, Bloggapalooza is one of our partners, and we've been sourcing different KOLs from your community as well. So if you also want to be on board with us, definitely we can do auditions, and of course, parati kami nagsasource sa Blogga community, and syempre hindi mawawala dyan ng training. So yes, you can be part of a Shoppertainment live also. And if you also have your brands, like you're endorsing certain brands, definitely you can help these brands also by doing your own live streams at home. You have your mobile, you can just parang help promote these brands as well. And definitely these brands will give back to you also by loving you more as their influencers and ambassadors. So I think this is what is also preaching, the influencerpreneur mindset. So definitely treat your own your career as your business also.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. May pause doon.
Kasi yung answer is yes, kailangan yung mag-marinate. Wow.
Alright. Na, ano kasi ako, nakikinig talaga ako maigi. Tapos iniisip ko, may sasabihin pa ba? May papasabihin pa ba si Miss Yash? Kayo po, meron po ba kayong gusto i-share si Miss Kirsten and si Sir Lawrence, or yun na po yun?
Yeah, sure, I can share kasi nga since you mentioned yung mga gusto mag-host, siguro one tip lang that I can share with you now is to really expand your core. That's one of the things na talaga sabi sa akin ni Miss Yas. If you want to make it as, a live streamer, or if you really want to host on live stream, you have to really know how to relate to different people. So, siguro now, since, di ba, may internet naman, it's a really great way to get to know different people, different ages, ganon. Kasi it will really help you out also talk to the brand's audience and all of that. Para din kayo, alam nyo na, yun nga, yung puso talaga yung binibigay ninyo. And yeah, for me, observe how people sell on live stream, tas get what you want, but then don't forget to be yourself then. Your authenticity, your quirks, your wit, ikaw lang yan eh. So just make sure that you're staying true to yourself, and at the same time, you're relating to the audience kasi nga, kinilala mo rin sila and you did your job as, researching and relating. So if you want to be a host, definitely check out Shoppertainment Live, watch our live streams, take notes, and then of course, practice on your own. Ayun, meron naman tayong IG Live, my IGTV, so many ways now to practice, and yeah, keep going, as in opportunities are always there, so just go after them.
Yes, ang ganda ng sinabi ni Miss Kirsten. Parang gusto kita bigyan ng crown, Miss Kirsten. Ayan, may nag-agree sa ating comment section. Si Miss Erica, oh, mga Erica talaga. Sabi niya, helpful, very helpful daw. So kung gusto niyo po, Miss Erica, mag-audition, ayan, nakarinig na po kayo ng mga advice from Miss Kirsten. And before we end this, where can we find you po?
Yeah, you can add us up on Facebook. Follow us on Shoppertainment Live. We're also on Instagram, Shoppertainment Live. You can see our streams there, and we would also share the links to these. Yeah, visit our studios. pag okay na lahat.
Yes, wag okay na lahat, guys. Doon nyo sila mahahanap. So thank you so much, Miss Yas, Miss Kirsten, and Sir Lawrence. At pinaunlakan nyo po ang aming invitation tonight. Thank you so much. More power to Shoppertainment Live and Blogafam. Sana po nag-enjoy kayo with tonight's episode. Sana marami kayong natutunan at sana na-enjoy nyo kami makausap tonight. At syempre, kung gusto nyo rin po akong hanapin, yan. Kung hinahanap nyo po sila, hanapin nyo na rin ako. You can find me on Kumu every 9 p.m. po yan. That's at Erica Lucas. May sinalihan po tayo. Dami natin sinasalihan. May sinalihan po tayong acting competition. So if you wanna support me there, 9 p.m. po on Kumu tonight. And Erica Lucas on all my social media accounts. Thank you so much, Blogafam. Nag-enjoy kami tonight. We'll see you guys. Paalam.